Hey gang, well, the very first WWE Clash of Champions is done, and so this is what they replaced Night of Champions with. Instead they just call it Clash of Champions. Wonder if they're going to bring back Fall Brawl and give it some other name, and if they're going to bring back Halloween Havoc and give it a different name, and World War III and give it... No, wait, that's Survivor Series. Who knows? They might do something like that at Survivor Series this year. And if they do, just send all dislike comments right here to this channel. But let's get things going with the results of Clash of Champions. And, of course, the pre-show match, we had Alicia Fox taking on Nia Jax. And your winner, Nia Jax. Not a very flattering picture. The New Day defended the tag team titles against Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows of the Club. And your winners, still, tag team champions, the New Day. And TJ Perkins defended his newly won Cruiserweight title against Brian Kendrick. And your winner is TJ Perkins, although I don't know why the referee has Brian Kendrick's wrist, but it's kind of a UFC thing they do too. In the best of 7 series, Cesaro took on Sheamus, but it ended in a no count out when both men went through a barrier and neither man could seem to continue, and yet unfortunately this series is going to continue. Sami Zayn took on Chris Jericho, and your winner is Chris Jericho. Wow, talk about unflattering pictures. And the triple threat match between Charlotte, Sasha Banks, and Bayley, and your winner, still women's champion, Charlotte. The U.S. title is on the line as Rusev took on Roman Reigns, and your winner, and new United States champion, Roman Reigns. And finally, the big one, as Kevin Owens defended the Universal Championship against Seth Rollins, your winner, and still Universal Champion, thanks to some help from Chris Jericho, Kevin Owens. Okay. What to say about this one? Boy, this should have been Clash of Interference, because you had Lana interfering in the Rusev Reigns match, Chris Jericho interfering in the Owens Rollins match, Dana Brooke involving herself in the triple threat match. So really, honestly, you have to sit there and think to yourself, when they're planning this stuff out, you have to sit there and keep asking yourself, how many times can we keep having interference in the match before eventually the fans are just going to go, seen it? Nia Jax beating Alicia Fox. Yeah. I think we all saw that one coming, and unlike the box that was hitting Nia's face by Alicia, and she apologized on camera, but then went back into psycho mode and, told her to get out of her face, New Day keeping the tag team titles from the Club. I gotta say this in all honesty, if the New Day does not drop the belts pretty soon, I'm afraid the fans may turn on them, because it's kind of like the John Cena thing, he held the championship for a really, really, really long time, and a lot of the fans started turning on him, and I'm afraid that's where it's going to go with the New Day. I mean, the fans love him, but if they don't book a match where the New Day will lose the tag team titles before too long, I'm just afraid the New Day is just going to be booed out of the arenas and everything like that. Don't worry, I wasn't going to say bootios. Or maybe they might be booty-o'd out of the arenas. I don't know, but yeah. But who can beat him? I don't know. It's going to be interesting. T.J. Perkins keeping the Cruiserweight title from Brian Kendrick, and of course Brian Kendrick attacking T.J. Perkins after the match. I don't know. Bringing back the Cruiserweight title, a lot of people are hyped for it, but I say give it about a year or two, and it's going to just go down the drain like it did last time, and a lot of people are sitting there kind of thinking like, oh, no, they seem to be giving us respect, but I will give it this much. the Cruiserweight title in WWE was not quite as bad as being handed around as they did in WCW during their last days. Agree or disagree? Cesaro, Sheamus. Come on, honestly, what is this match supposed to be all about? Have the matches been entertaining? Meh. This match will eventually lead to a final match, hopefully, but this match really, these series of matches really had no kind of special stipulations. I mean, usually you have these best of 7 series matches. It's either for a championship match or to win a championship belt or something like that, or it's like put something on the line for these two instead of just having them go out there and beat the crap out of each other. And this is just two guys just want to go out there try and entertain the crowd, and from what I've read and heard, the crowd's kind of like, oh, this again. Chris Jericho defeating Sami Zayn. Some people thought that maybe Jericho was going to put Zayn over, but well, I guess not. Sami Zayn not having the best win-loss record on pay-per-view so far this year, and but he's going out there. He's trying to put on the best matches he can, and you know what? God bless him. Charlotte keeping the women's title from Sasha Banks and Bayley. I think Bayley's going to win the women's championship before too long, because I don't know if she was NXT women's champion, but it's kind of funny how most people who go to the main roster who never won the NXT championship of any kind, you know, they eventually do win the WWE championship or women's title or tag team titles, but then there are some that are tag team champions in NXT for a very long time, like the Ascension, and yeah, look where that went. But yeah, I think Bayley's going to be women's champion before the end of the year. And Dana Brooke, I don't know, call me crazy, but there's rumors going around that they want to turn her face, and if they do, they're going to give her a mega push. What do you think about Dana Brooke versus Nia Jax? Is that a match you guys would want to see? Because that might be kind of interesting. Roman Reigns defeating Rusev to become the U.S. champion. Is this going to put the fans behind Roman Reigns? I don't know. I really couldn't tell you at this point. Maybe he'll put some real prestige in the championship. Maybe he'll get people to notice it too, like people are noticing the Intercontinental title on The Miz. But we will see. We'll see where that goes and what happens there. And Kevin Owens keeping the Universal title from Seth Rollins. A lot of people predicted that Triple H was going to get involved in the match, but nope, it was Chris Jericho, and well, there you go. It's hard to say when Triple H is going to return, but I think this is going to definitely put a lot of critics' thoughts of, you know, predictability and everything like that. It seems like WWE hears the smart marks and people like that saying, you know, it's like, here's what's going to happen, and then all of a sudden they kind of go like, we need to change this around because we don't want to be predictable. So, but what did you guys think of Clash of Champions? If you want to let me know in the comments below what you grade it between an A to an F or a 1 to a 10. Or whatever your rating system is. Love to hear from you guys in the comments below. And of course, I want to throw some shout outs to some fellow YouTubers that I hope you guys will definitely go check out. One to Will's World. Hopefully he'll be back on before too long. Hayden Huffman, Tomer Hennon 15, WrestleManiac 1130, One True Fan, ColtCabana, The Whole Effin' Show, Rassle Reel, attituderanation, the world famous Flea Market, Gordon Maston, Title Match Wrestling, Matt Jerishow, YaBoyCompton, Wrestling with Regret, Trader Jack 641, NorCal ProWrestling, WhatCulture Wrestling, RADPROEmbryonix, hockeymaskguy, WCPW, and Christian Maracle. I'll definitely have their names in the comments below. Yeah, I'll have their names in the description below if you want to go check out their channels and see if you're interested in subscribing to them. And hey, if you like my videos, feel free to subscribe. Well, I guess I will see you guys either for Bound for Glory or No Mercy, whichever one I can get something set up to do a rundown and picks on that one. So either way, we'll do this again next month. Thanks for watching, everybody. God bless you all. And as always, stay strong and rock on.